on, ladies and gentlemen, all between Jason, my brother. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Right on, right on. Everyone say hello to Paul back in the background there. All right, let me see here. And now, of course, I can't. As everyone remembers, Paul is known as the recliner guy, and he is Sweden famous.
Famous.
That is right. So So Christmas week, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Day Off, whatever you. Happy Festivus for the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of Seinfeld, Rob Reiner got fucking murdered. Him and his wife, unfortunately.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Seems his son suffering from schizophrenia, and it is difficult to. It can be difficult to diagnose. But I mean, dude, just by looking at the guy, you could tell something's wrong. I don't, I'm not a fucking whatever. What do you call it? Them fucking people after the game. No, you look at the guy, and something is.
Yeah, there's something in the eyes.
Yeah, and everyone wants to, do the best they can by their kids and everything. But holy moly, how horrible!
Yeah, it's terrible.
Brilliant filmmaker, of course. Rob brought a Spinal Tap, Stand by Me. When Harry Met Sally, The American President, Princess Bride, Few Good Men. Like, I mean, the list goes on. I mean, he did everything. Misery. Oh, right. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Man. Oh, Mr. Man, you weren't going to go leave and walk away, were you? Here, let me tie your fucking feet to this railroad tie and go grab the sledge. And I ain't talking sister. Sister Sledge. Mm-hmm. So how was your week, Jay? What's going on?
Good. Just the usual, Working. It's our busy season, so.
'Tis the season.
Yeah. We dream of January this time of year, so.
Right. Get past Christmas.
Right.
I'm trying to find a better picture here, or one that they'll let me use here. Gil Gerard, famous for playing Buck Rogers in the 20th century, passed away.
Yeah.
Growing up, like, he was the shit. It was him and Eric Estrada from Chips.
Yeah.
And so basically went on the Comic-Con tour for a while, right? So I went to the Comic-Con a bunch of times. And my buddy Tim and my other buddy Kim, one manages appearances, one is like the agent for appearances that people do. And so Lou Ferrigno, I'm dying laughing because Lou Ferrigno's berating my buddy, like, Tim, what the fuck, man? He's just going. This is before he had his hearing thing. Lou, great fucking guy. Lou Ferrigno is the shit, dude. Totally cool guy, but is funny, just like
heard him talk, right?
Yeah, social media. Yeah. And he'd just be calling him out, like, Tim, why don't you call me? Like, dude, if Lou Ferrigno fucking posts that on, But anyway, so Gil was across from Lou. I'm like, oh my God. And I tell Seth, and I'm like, Buck Rogers was the, came, right around Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica.
Mm-hmm.
And it had beady, hiya, Buck, beady, hot dog. Yeah, that was Mel Blanc.
Oh, he did the voice for the
voice of Bugs Bunny and many more. Yeah.
Wow.
So he played Tweety. Tweaky.
He played Tweety also.
Yeah, and Tweety Bird. Yeah. See? But yeah, Gil. So we've got like a couple hours to kill, you know what I mean? And so we're at Comic-Con, and I'm working with these artists, and we're like pitching Stan Lee some animated shows. So that's kind of why we're at this one. And dude, for 2 hours, I just hung out with Buck Rogers as he did play-by-play commentary about all the female cosplayers. and other people as well. And dude, it like him being my hero, and I was like fucking 10.
Right.
Dude, that I was dying laughing. You know, like, oh my god, you are a fucking pig. You know.
Yeah.
Also a good dude, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty funny. He had some interesting stories to tell. You know what the TV business does to you and all that kind of crap. But
Hmm.
yeah, good old Gil.
Gil
But
Gerard.
yeah, so the first time the Rolling Stones have canceled a concert tour.
Really?
Yeah, for 2093. No, for 2026. They it seems Keith Richards arthritis. He's
Flared
not
up.
up. Yeah, no, he's just said like, you know, ain't happening. Ain't happening.
That's it.
Yeah. He turned what, 82 the other day or something? Or Wasn't it?
Something from the you know, what's before Jurassic? 82.0
Right.
million years he just turned.
the Mesolithic era or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's real. Maybe I just made that up.
Representing the Mesolithic era.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no Rolling Stones tour. This may be the end
Wow.
of the Rolling Stones because, of course, you can't
You can't have the Stones
go on
keep
as the Rolling Stones. Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
Sto-
The Rolling Stones. Hey, we'll bring Yngwie Malmsteen in, and they'll be the
It's a-
Rolling Stones.
It's a Jewish version of the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
All the songs are in Yiddish.
Cover band. Yeah, the first album is all covers, and the first single's Doctor Doctor. No, just kidding. We don't want the online haters to get all fucking weird again.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, what's going on? Eat beads right now? And the strolling bones. What's going on, Erwin? Right on. Yeah. I mean, the world without Rolling Stones on tour. I never understood why you needed 30 people on stage to play music that's supposedly come from 5 guys myself. I'm not a
Yeah.
Rolling Stones fan. I mean, I get it, but you know what I mean? I could
Right.
care less either way. But, you know, got to respect what they did, man. They have a huge touring machine,
Yeah.
you know, time and time again, making
Mhm.
millions of dollars going
Weren't
up.
they pretty much the band that kind of started the whole arena rock venue type thing?
Hmm.
You know, who else was doing
Yeah.
that big?
Oh, that's
The
a good
Who-
question.
Who was doing, but the Who wasn't doing big ones until the 70s, but the Stones, they were doing big shows.
Yeah.
These early 70s.
But I mean, then
Well,
then you had the Beatles though. You had the Beatles doing
That's true.
the
That's true.
stadiums, you know, when they came to America. So
Yeah. They would be I guess they would be the starters of that.
yeah.
Okay, so who helped popularize?
Popularize.
There you go. Major rock acts were The Who, Grateful Dead, Jimi Hendrix, Black Sabbath, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Deep Purple, and Fleetwood Mac in the late 60s, early 70s era.
They
Hmm.
popularized.
Auditorium shows.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And that's Fleetwood Mac before. That was with Peter Green.
Yeah. So what did Kurt pay for that guitar? Was it $3 million?
I don't
For Greenie?
remember what he paid for Greenie, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I did see that. Or,
No, Gary Moore owned it before him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Gary is an incredible player.
Yeah.
Rob says Merry Christmas, by the way. He couldn't make it tonight.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Got things
Roberto.
going. I just sent a couple links out last minute just in case people were at home, but you know.
Mhm.
Anyway. Looks like Jane's Addiction has we'll see, at least made peace
Oh, have they?
publicly. Yeah. Absolutely. LP's The Rolling Pebbles. Right on. Yeah. Jane's Addiction. I mean, that was just a weird, you know.
what's his
Yeah,
name?
when he had the little meltdown.
Oh, he was totally wigging out
Wigging out.
on whatever.
Dave Navarro. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you hit him a couple of times. You can, I guess it only looks like once, but a couple of times, and it was,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a passing glance, so to speak. Mm-hmm. All right. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So you got all your Christmas shit done, Jason?
Maybe not all, mostly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there. You know what happened to me for the first time? I never use eBay. Ever.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is where this item was. So I purchased that item, right? And Michael,
That's who it is.
aha,
He's incognito tonight, coming at us with a different handle.
right. Well, it was smart because it had the M squared on there,
Yes.
So we knew. But yeah, who is older? Who, me or Jason?
That would be Vince.
Wait, guess. Make him guess.
Yeah, make him get. Who's older?
Who looks older?
I think what she's trying to say is we both look pretty damn old, and
Well,
yeah.
Hey.
How old is she?
There you go. There's Jason from last winter.
Right. Before I shaved.
Yeah, and then of course, shout out to Raj if he's out there playing guitar in his bathroom. Yeah.
Michael Mintz says miles or years. That's a good question.
Oh. Man, you could take that in different ways with the miles.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, different highways, but probably the same amount of mileage. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He's gone.
But yeah. But there's Mr. Rudy Sarzo, by the way. Let's see, miles or years. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought there was a message coming. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. More Bandmade, please. Let's see. They probably have something.
Probably something new that we're not aware of.
To get off the teat for a little bit, so to speak. Didn't want to not have a show without the maid. You know what I mean? So we had to expand and go back. But Bandmade, they got a new album. Look-wise, you're both the same, just like twins. That's from Lonely Girl, D6Y. All right, Bandmade, new album. Online shopping sites are ripping people off. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I texted Paul yesterday because we were talking about AI.
Yeah.
And there's this article out there. Basically, it's saying that by the end of next year, 90% of all musical content on Spotify will be AI generated.
90%?
Everyone's fucked.
Well, that's only Spotify.
It's only like ABC. You know what I mean? That's like saying, oh, it's only Disney.
Well,
it's huge. Most people go to Spotify.
There's a lot of people feel exactly the same way.
Right, but
so they'll listen somewhere else.
But those people are going to do the same thing if Spotify is doing it. Absolutely.
There's going to be radio stations. There's going to be regular human music.
You have too much faith. No, because people want shit for free. They don't want to pay for music. This has been going this way forever.
Yeah.
But the people who do love music I think they'll be relegated to see regional live bands.
Yeah.
I think the way it's going to shake out, like we talk about this a few times, it's going to be regional.
Yeah.
Like you're going to play the Midwest and maybe down to Louisiana, or you're going to play the East Coast or the West Coast, and then it'll break further down and you'll have, because that's the way it was in, the 60s and 70s. You had regional bands, 80s even, and into our time in the, late 80s, early 90s. So I think that's the way it's going to go. If they're, And
Could be.
times you walk into a place and it's a one-man band situation. Someone's playing with the looper, and then
Yeah.
it's just weird, man. You're not going to have people, in 40 years, you're not going to have people. You know why the fucking cave drawings look like that? Because no one knew everyone forgot how to draw. So when the world fucking ended that time around, they basically were out there like fucking Corky, fucking kink, kink, kink. And, they could only do stick figures. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm kidding, of course. But
It's a good theory.
yeah.
I get it, though. Makes sense.
Guys, your love story. Tell us. Me and Jason, we're college roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, so to answer the question, I'm older than Jason. So the fact that we look the same age means Jason looks really bad for his age.
Right.
I'm fucking with you. No, Jason's like my quote unquote little brother, the little brother I never had. And then Paul here has been my best friend since 7th grade. Yeah, and he's older than both of us.
Wow.
So that's why recliner guy, is in the back. He's got his screen in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his lazy boy comfy chair.
You're keeping him comfortable.
Yeah, and the fact if you guys don't know the story about recliner guy, Eric Ronwell, we did a reaction of "I'll Always Love You" by Eric Ronwell, which the Whitney Houston Dolly Parton song. Jason recorded the Whitney Houston version. Eric Ronwell, we reacted to it. I surprised Jason. Then Eric reacted to us.
Reacting to him.
Paul doesn't like attention, and all this guy could do is point out the whole time, recliner guy.
Yeah.
So
he's like, "Who's that guy in the back?"
Oh no, it was great. It was no bother. It was everyone was, and now we have a recliner chick, and that's the PR lady with Stone Luck, because she was sitting in on the interview much like Paul, and so I think that's funny. But yeah, so me and Jason met in college. We were going to school for audio and television engineering. As soon as I spent 12 hours in a dead room, I wanted nothing to do with it. Put me in a camera where I'm outside doing something different every day, or live shows. Not in studio stuff was not going to be for me, because I couldn't stand the silence. Me. And Jason just excelled at audio, and he got in with the big guys like right away. Jason knew his shit. He knew what was going on, and was working with some big, for being a student, was working on big shit. You know what I mean? And we went to school with Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids, and the Mavericks were in the circle. The Estebans, Gloria's family. You worked with
I did a lot with. Yeah. Well, yeah, I did a bunch of stuff with her too. With VH1 Center Stage Special, and did the Hurricane Relief show after Hurricane Andrew down there at Joe Robbie Stadium and stuff, and different things. Yeah, we were always working with her. We did all her live stuff basically.
Yeah.
So.
So Jason was going to school and doing, working professionally, and I was doing working professionally, but as like a camera guy, and that kind of thing. So basically, I lived at a townhouse, and there was an opening, and so I had to convince Jason's mom that Jason would be safe living out
of the dorms,
and I was older, so. You know what I mean? So Jason was like, you were like fresh 18, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I had to like, Ivano,
I'll take care of him.
I'll take care of it. There'll be no marijuana or drinking alcohol or shenanigans.
Later that week.
Yeah. 10 minutes later.
Right.
But so that was fun. So Jason and I became roommates, and then George was homeless, and I didn't get along with George initially, but I wasn't going to let anyone be homeless. So, if I could help it. So he came and lived on the couch, and then me, Jason, and George became the Three Musketeers, the Three Stooges of Sunrise, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fun, because when I was homeless, this guy took me in over here, like for a bunch of times over the years. But do you guys cheated on your girlfriends? I've never. Nope.
No.
Not.
Never had a girlfriend.
I've had tons of girlfriends, but no, no. It's a character thing. And I don't hang out with people who do. You know what I mean? If I find out that they, went a little winky, nope, sorry, can't hang with you. What does it say? Three
idiots. Where's the third one?
Right here, sitting in the back, recliner guy. He's sweet and famous. But absolutely. Yeah, so anyway, me and Jason, roommates, and then we're always working. And then Rob, who also comes on the show a lot, me and Rob were roommates before I moved to the townhouse. And then after I moved to LA, Jason and Rob were roommates. And so, we've all known each other since college. You know what I mean? You guys look nice. Oh, really? Hey, it's Marvin from Schenectady saying you guys look kind of hot, to be honest.
Marvin.
Just dear Penthouse, I never thought it would happen to me. Blanche came over and we played cards.
Blanche.
But it was lots of fun for sure. And so we've been buds ever since. And that's how many? 34 years?
30, something like that, yeah.
35 years.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, of course, we're still looking for Andrew Shenfield. Andrew, if you're out there, buddy, contact the show. That's it. Andrew looked like last I saw him in 1991. Beach shorts, cowboy boots, and shades. That's gonna cost me, dude.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll just drive down in the Catalina.
Remember that brown Catalina? 73 Catalina he had?
Yeah. Instead of doing body, we're getting his car painted. He did like the whole quarter panel and WSHE
stickers, bumper stickers
from the radio station. Oh, dude, looks good as new.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to California. 50 miles for a free lunch. My cousin's gonna hook us up at the mall.
Dude, he came and picked me up, and we drove all the way to Sawgrass Mills for a hot dog. And he was so proud of himself. Stick with me, dude. I'll get us free lunch.
Yeah, I got the swag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good old Andrew.
Do you remember when he got the job remember he was working for Hebrew National?
Yeah, his cousin got him the job. His cousin was like vice president or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he was living, I was cracking up. He was living with that girl that was a vegan, and I went to a party at their house, and he had all these like promo pictures of like hot dogs and meat pictures all over the refrigerator.
Nice. That's how I'm losing weight, chasing the meat sweats.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure she really appreciated all the processed meat photos pinned up in her fridge,
Right. Oh, see how it's marbling? That's going to make great asses and elbows for the... Yeah. What is, is it just... It's pulverized everything, right?
As far as I know.
It depends on the brand.
But Hebrew National's better because it's not...
Hebrew National, I think, is kosher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so kosher is... It is better. It's better food in general, just because there's a lot of rules about cleanliness.
Right. So there's probably no buttholes in the kosher ones.
Right.
You'd hope not. Really.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what else is going on this? Oh, Stryper released their Christmas album, came out today.
Oh wow.
Let's see. What does it say here? When you young, you broke many chicks' ass.
He tried.
Let's see. Jason, I need you daytime, and V, I need you at nighttime. Lonely girl. Nice. All right. Well, this is what we do here at Creativity Talk and create chaos out of nothing.
Create chaos without trying.
Yeah, without trying. Let's see. Oh, No Doubt's going to be doing. So they're back together. They're going to do a reunion. They're going to play the. What's that fucking Palmas? What is it?
No Doubt.
The thing in Vegas.
Oh, Burning Man or whatever it is.
The Globe or whatever the fuck that thing is. The fucking. What is it called?
Oh,
the big venue.
Hemisphere.
Yeah. What's it called?
Three old men.
Yeah.
Can't remember shit, but we all know what we're talking about. The Sphere.
The Sphere. Right.
Yeah. Glad we're all on top of that one.
Yes.
Hey, this is us on top of our game. It's funny. I was, watching different podcasts and stuff, and this guy was reacting to another podcaster had mentioned him, and I've been on this guy's show before, and anyway, so the content creator goes, man, I was sitting here writing a script for my podcast. I'm like,
a
script? Yeah. As you can tell, we fly by the seat of their pants here, but
right.
Yeah, I can't imagine the amount of work that some of the people do, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you gonna?
That's why they're getting all the big ratings.
Yeah. Right. Let's see what else is happening in the world here. Oh, the Epstein photos. Fucking nothing burger. David Gilmour celebrates Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, is UK's #1 Christmas album. Then Megadeth came out with a new tune, Let There Be Shred. That track is really weird because the vocals don't seem like part of the doesn't seem like it's, I don't know, it's just disconnected, the vocal, for me. Wow, what's this? $20 super chat. Try Bandmade Dilly Dally off their new album. Less than 3 minutes of text, but packs 10 minutes of notes in it. Dilly Dally? All right. Yeah, Bandmade. What an incredible band that is. And the fans are really great.
Oh, yeah. Amazing fans.
They've been great to us, for sure. You said Dilly Dally? Did I spell it wrong? Let me see here. All right. Paul, you all done with all your holiday gifts and all that kind of?
I don't get any gifts except for my wife. And yes.
There you go. Right now. I can't. Where is Dilly Dally? Do. Hey, if you got a link, send it. Swoochy Boochy. I can't
find it.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. But it's only audio. Is there a video for it, you guys? It came out a month ago. Let's see. If not, we'll do the audio one later in a few minutes. Okay. All righty. Let's see what else is going on here. Yngwie blasts former singers.
About what?
Oh, who knows? You know what I mean? Here, I could. Let's see. This is from Blabbermouth, of course. Yngwie Malmsteen blasts hired former singers for all trying to capitalize from his brand.
What?
Wow.
They're trying to take credit for the music, and he's like, "Dude, it's my band. I wrote it."
Yngwie is just an ass. The 62-year-old musician who has worked with a number of acclaimed vocalists over the years, including Jeff Scott Soto, Mark Bowles, Jolyn Turner, Goran Edman, Michael Becerra, Mats Levine, and Tim Ripper Owens, with Nick Marino most recently handling some of the vocal duties live. So he says, so it has come to my attention that these hired and paid singers that I hired for my solo records are all trying to capitalize from my brand. Dude, all Jeff Scott Soto did was like, look, dude, I want to make peace. That's what he said, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking go out and fucking, that's just ridiculous. No video. All right. We'll do the tune. But I'd rather do a video. But we could always just play it at the end of the live stream though. Yeah. So what else is happening? Watching anything?
I've just been doing the regular, Mayor Kingstown, stuff like that.
I have to catch up with the season of that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Landman at all?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton is the shite. I like mustard on my taters. I like mustard on my taters.
Yeah, he's great.
Do. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, and then Kiss Kennedy Center Honors, I guess, airs, streams wherever on the 27th, I believe. I'm not sure, but let me see here. I think it's the 27th. You think that would be in the first paragraph of a news story, but
right, you'd be wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, go look it up. Most of you got phalanges or AI,
right?
But yeah, that should be cool though.
Phalanges.
Phalanges.
It's a very underused word.
Yeah, carpal. So is carpal and metacarpals, and taint. That's another one. Oh, yeah. Dude, I came up with some fucking driving. I'm calling road poetry.
Lay it on me.
F you. Wait, hold on. I think it's F you. You cum welded, crusty crotch goblin.
That really moves me.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It's new.
Was that today? Today.
That was
who
today.
Who hurt you today?
Some jag off in an Audi. It's always some jag off in an Audi, but or a Mustang. There was that one too.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? Oh, what's your favorite Christmas album, Jason? Or did you have a family Christmas album?
No. Favorite Christmas album.
Come on, I would have think the Clark family Christmas album was like, it's a John Denver Christmas.
Yeah, no, not so much. But that might. Hey, I'm not opposed to
that would
John
be good.
Denver. Yeah.
John Denver's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would totally be down with John Denver.
What's that, Paul?
I towed his Porsche once.
Nice.
You towed his Porsche?
I didn't meet him. He had an assistant talk to me.
Right on.
Nice.
The John Denver VP John Denver. Let me see if this picture comes up here. Yeah, so no Christmas album that was big in your house?
No, I can't. Not that I remember. Now it's just always just the usual Christmas music that you'd catch here and there, you know.
Right.
The old classics, you know, some Bing Crosby maybe. You know?
So it was all like compilation kind of Christmas.
Yeah.
Where Volume 3.
Yeah, and just whatever the radio, whatever was on the radio usually, you know.
Yeah, I had Ace Hardware would put out these kick-ass Christmas albums, man.
Ace Hardware?
Yeah. They're really? Like $3.99. Yeah, Ace Hardware Volume 3 was good.
Nice.
This was our family's Christmas album.
Oh, Lauren Green.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Christmas is a coming and the geese are getting fat. Yeah. Totally.
Now I remember Lauren Green from the Dodge truck commercials as a kid, but you know,
and Bonanza.
Bonanza, yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I didn't know Lauren liked to use the old, you know.
Yeah, he had like a top
crooning.
Really? Yeah, and that's why he did the Christmas show.
So he was like a crooner style.
Yeah, he's, you know, baritone singer, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, does some like this is like half story, half singing, you know, so
yeah.
Uh-huh. Lauren Green, it's a Lauren Green Christmas.
Man, these kids nowadays don't know about Lauren Green.
Right. Absolutely.
Claude Akins.
Yeah, Claude Akins.
Claude Akins. There you go.
I used to watch Moving On religiously. That was my show.
We watch A Christmas Story. That's great. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Hey, remember when you took me to the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival to work and I had to follow Darren McGavin around with a camera that day?
Uh-huh.
That was pretty cool.
Darren McGavin was a cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool.
Speaking of
The Night Stalker as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then went on many other roles, but yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah, he was.
And his son was there, and then a buddy of mine that I worked with at the effects company was good friends with him for a while, and then something happened, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I lucked out that day on my assignment. You know,
Bobcat was there as well. Was I with Jerry Lewis or Burt Reynolds?
I can't remember who you got. Yeah. It was a good day. It was fun.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
and you know, we got to eat great food. I'd be like, Jason, come on! Not only you get paid,
you get fed,
like good, like you know, we're eating ramen noodles and tuna sandwiches for weeks on end.
Right.
Hey, dude, there's shrimp.
Right. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah. So that's why I was taking the gig. Once I found out that they fed you like that, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm all in. I don't even have to leave.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, the 12, 18-hour days, but fuck it. Yeah. That was good, man. That's how he came, a lot of, I'm like, oh, they'd start to, once you're out for a few weeks, you can only have the staples so many times, and then they'd start getting like creative and stuff and like trying new shit. So that was always cool. Dilly dally. What was your, do you have a famous or a Christmas present, like the best Christmas present as a kid?
Yeah, probably the one that sticks out in my mind is my mom got me an Ovation guitar, and it was like my first, Jason's at that point, my first brand name. Yeah.
You still have it?
Yes, I do. Oddly enough, yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And how old were you? About
12-ish, maybe something like that. 12, 13, something like that.
So there was there like something like right around 5, 6, 7, like that Age of Wonder, and like
actually even a little bit earlier than that. I got a like a real child-sized snowmobile, an Arctic Cat kitty cat.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was awesome.
Jealous. That would have been weird. How cool. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I always, all those kids who had like the fucking cars, and when I was a kid, I was always like, fuck you.
Yeah, this was just like a total. Well, you know what a kitty cat is, just like a literal real snowmobile, but small. Yeah.
Yeah. We probably would have died on that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. I tried, you know what I mean?
Dude, how cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we probably don't have anything as good as that. Do you remember anything when you were a kid? Like a small kid, like a certain gift?
I do remember one thing that I got. You guys will probably remember this toy also. I want to say I was 8, 9, or 10. And it was, the toy was, there was a base. It was a helicopter. And
yeah.
A little control, and there was a base, and the helicopter was attached with kind of it wasn't a cable, it was a stiff rod.
Right.
It would just go around in a circle.
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
Hell yeah.
And I really wanted that. Really wanted it. And I got it. And I just remember being really happy that Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Vince?
It was a spaceship. And it was like from the Micronauts. And it was this cool. Yeah, and like the wings, you could take them out and they became like dart guns.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, and it looked really cool. It looked like the ship from G-Force, Planet of the yeah, it looked just like that. That's why I love that fucking
the Fiery Phoenix.
Yeah. It looked just like that, and it had a handle. You could fly it,
G-Force was great, man. That was like
yeah. That was the shit. It was G-Force, then Thundercats.
Yeah.
Oh. That's another great one. Yeah, but dude, Battle of the Planets. I just started watching it again a couple months ago.
Really?
I found it online. I just started watching some. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes, season 1.
That's awesome. It was my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same people who did Speed Racer, and Simba and all that shit, and then they just,
Yeah, but there's like they had those boomerang things. Like Jason had the boomerang.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. And Jason was one of them. Yeah, and then what was the other one? Yeah, that was just a great fucking show, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was probably like the coolest toy. Another cool toy I had, it was you hit it was like a football player, and it had like goalposts.
Oh yeah, you hit the head and it kicked.
Yeah. And my drunk brother-in-law broke it like 3 hours into Christmas because he was fucking wasted,
Yeah.
So that sucked. But
yeah, I remember that.
Like Atari.
Oh yeah,
the first Atari.
2600. Yeah,
79, 80, something like that. Maybe.
With Pong, yeah, we had Pong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Telstar. That was before Atari. Yeah. Pong. There was Pong. There was hockey, and then there was one that you could play with yourself. It was just one player, and it was against the wall. I forget what they call that.
Then the Intellivision came around.
Oh yeah, Intellivision. Yeah. Michael Mint said you said in the 60s that half of the chemicals are now the EPA.
Oh, totally. Live radioactive specimen.
It's for kids.
Yeah. Look, Mom, my tongue's glowing.
How many houses burned down because of those things? You know what I mean?
Oh, especially back a bunch of delinquents.
Yeah.
We were like, "Hey, you got a chemistry set? How many times? Let's see the chemistry set." Hey,
yeah.
So what do you got to mix in order to make fire? You know what I mean?
Right.
Sodium nitrate. What? Yeah. But yeah. And then all types of shit, like the radio kits.
Oh yeah, building your own little radios. Those were cool.
Yeah, and then well, remember the real expensive one was the see-through 350 engine.
Oh, you see all the pistons and everything. Yeah.
Oh, of course, we couldn't have because
there was the V8 they had. There's Volkswagen, I think.
I had the body and the invisible thing, and you could like take out its lungs and heart and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legos. I got a lot of Legos as a kid.
Nice.
But hey, those are worth dough now, man.
They were just the squares and the rectangles. They weren't, like today,
right?
Where they, it's people and all these kinds of machines. So I built a lot of square houses with my Legos.
Nice.
Yeah, like you see, like they've got the Millennium Falcon that just came out is like fucking 5 feet across.
Wow. Yeah.
You know.
And
we had, like you said, you could make a block house.
Yeah. You got to mortgage your home to buy Legos now too. They're like,
oh, dude, it's
price
ridiculous.
here, yeah.
It's there's definitely some cool shit going on with it.
They do like everything with them now. Yeah.
Yeah. But. Legos. Yeah, dude, stepping on. I don't know. Were your kids into Legos?
Yes, but it wasn't the ones that we were into. My daughter liked to get building. What did she get one year? The Opera House in Australia. I think it's Sydney. That famous one. My son got a couple of things. The coolest one that he got, which was probably 10 years ago, was a really big dump truck.
Oh, right.
But really detailed, and it was like $350.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Lincoln Logs?
Oh hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the green fucking paint sticks that were,
Green or brown.
Yeah.
How about
Tinker Toys? Erector set.
Erectors, yeah.
Yep.
All that good shit,
Yeah.
Or everything's on an app.
Right.
Yeah.
Tonka trucks.
Yeah. Big yellow metal ones. You could like bash your buddy in the head with it too, It's like a weapon.
My buddies used to do with the helicopter toy that I got. It was a babysitter that I had that had the idea. I can't take credit, but it was pretty cool. We would take my next door neighbor had the same toy, all right? And we would put pins in the helicopter blades facing forward, like sewing pins, facing forward, so the way they were turning. And then we would take balloons at the bottom of the helicopter, and we would set the bases apart just enough to where they would overlap just in one spot, and we'd have competitions for balloons.
That's pretty cool. Hey, that's back when kids had imaginations too, right?
We didn't have anything better to do, not back then.
Yeah, right.
No, that was fun.
Yep.
Oh, the parachuting thing, guys?
I don't know if we had any of them.
Nice. Yeah, there was a lot of cool. Did you have a big wheel?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That was badass.
And then they had the one with the handbrake. Remember you?
Yep.
Green machine. Yo, I had a thing called a cheetah, and it was cable driven.
Oh wow.
And it was it was a trike, not a tricycle.
Yeah.
It was like a chopper.
Yeah.
Trike with cable. Dude,
Nice.
that thing hauled ass.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I met Rob Timmerman. I was riding my cheetah down Lyman, and I crashed into him, and he had a cheetah. But his was already fucked up, and they replaced the bottom with fucking plywood or whatever. Remember the go-kart that we couldn't get the fucking, like, it would run for one day every like 2 years at my house?
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, dude, just couldn't get this. Dude, it hauled ass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
just for one day, though.
To no avail.
Right. Denied.
Yeah, I think the sprocket was bent because the chain kept on jumping. Fucking pain in the ass. But and then the riding lawnmower.
You had one?
Yeah, that was fun.
Dad bought you a riding lawnmower for Christmas?
No, it was the one that I had to cut the lawn with.
Oh,
lucky you.
But it was a Montgomery Ward model, right? Orange with a
racing stripe.
Yeah, like a vanilla.
Ah, yeah, beige.
Yeah,
orange,
really slight beige with black trim. 5 horsepower, dude. You could pop wheelies when you pop the clutch on this one.
Nice.
That had power, and that was fun.
I remember it, Montgomery Ward. Yeah,
that thing lasted forever, man.
Yeah,
I think those were made by like International Harvester. I think something like that, but they weren't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But that was way before Electric Avenue. All right, here's a good one. What was your first? Let's say I'd have to put it. What was your first personal tape player? Yeah, because our parents all had fucking
stereos in the living room. Yeah, so our own.
What was your own first personal
tape or tape player?
Well, I mean, how you listen to tapes, but it probably could be a radio of some kind, or it could have been,
That side, I'm not sure on that one.
Well, for me, you remember the tape players, and the cartridge popped up, and you put the tape in, and it had like the buttons here. It was flat.
Yeah, dude.
So I started out with one of those, and I would get blank
this
tapes.
is what I'm drawing right now.
Yes, that. Yeah. And I would hold it up to the radio and record the tunes off the radio, and then I would have
That's what I recorded my brother's Kiss albums on.
Yeah.
And it was a Craig record recorder that got at Drew Alaska on 63rd and Main, and just like a shitload of fucking tapes.
Blank tapes. Yeah. Yeah, you'd sit there and hold this up to the radio,
right.
And
then here's what's funny. I remember asking the neighbor, I'm running out of fucking 8 fucking C batteries or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And can I plug it in the side of the house? And it was like, oh my god, it's like
run that power bill up.
Yeah. How many chargers are plugged in at everyone's houses right now? Just fucking draining shit. Not do it.
I know.
That's what's funny. But yeah, mine was a Craig tape player.
Yeah.
Paul, do you remember?
I don't remember the brand name of mine. I think it was my grandmother's that I somehow.
It wasn't mine though. I think I had to. It was like a family tape player. It was like everybody's.
Yeah. And then when I got a boom box, you know what I mean? It was it was a sound design too. I think it wasn't even a good one,
Sound design, the high quality from the 80s.
Yeah.
Nice.
Audiophile quality from the 80s.
Yeah. Because, I couldn't afford the Lasonic or whatever. They had the real big ones, that actually had LEDs that moved,
Yeah.
Remember how dazzled we were with lights? All they had to do was have some.
Yeah, I had the JVC 1 speaker with tape.
Oh, yeah, you had the old side saddle.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And right after that is when the 2 speaker boom boxes.
Oh,
and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, it literally I just bought, isn't this cool? Hey, look what just came out. Fuck.
I know. I had 2 speakers, but they weren't very big. You know what I mean? They were
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as the boombox itself was big.
And I would have to jam mine. I lived out in the woods, we lived out in the country. So I'd have to like put mine in the window and like jam the antenna out the window to try to like move it around to pick up a radio station that was like 50 miles away,
Nice. Okay, and what was the stereo that you listened to growing up?
Mm.
It was a sound design.
Sound design?
A stereo that I got in.
The one that was in the basement?
Yeah.
Our family stereo was a Fisher component system.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 12s, 10s, and a tweeter.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get this one. Magnavox. We had this all-in-one fucking Magnavox, dude. This is close enough. And it was like the holy grail. It was like the leg lamp.
Oh yeah.
In A Christmas Story, Let's see here. Look at this beaut. All in one record player, AM, FM, television.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then the doors are open. And then of course up top in the thing we had was it fucking St. Peter and St. fucking Paul or something up top, some Catholic thing. And then the record player. Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah, that was high tech, man, back in the day.
Dude, fuck yeah. But you had to have a TV repairman come out.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not something that you could just monkey.
That's back when they had TV repairman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's some serious shit. Look at that carpet and the fucking wallpaper. My God. People were tripping balls at that time. Look at that. They had some definitely great But all right, let me grab that dilly dally so I don't dilly dally. Oh yeah. Do you have a funny Christmas tree story? Or do you have a Christmas tree story?
No, I don't think I do.
Gotcha. Yeah, one time I just threw a fucking big old garbage bag over it, didn't undecorate it, just threw it right in the fucking basement.
And just took it out again the next year?
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
It's fucking done. What am I looking for here? Where is it? Doody-doo. I'm trying as fast as I can.
I'm going.
Hold on.
Yeah, the
propane accessories. Hey, Dad. Bobby? What you doing, boy?
Trying to download a fucking video.
Hank. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, Michael Mintz said the bass and drums are awesome.
Right now. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Yeah, I can't believe the year's over, man. That one flew.
The Walkman. Yeah, Paul, you had a Walkman early on, didn't you?
I had a couple, yeah.
With the orange headphones.
Orange, I don't remember.
But you had the real Walkman.
Well, I did later. I didn't always. At one point, I know I did have a Sony Walkman.
And then the Discman came out, and that was really big doings,
Yeah. Christmas is a scam. Hey, absolutely. TV is a weapon of mass destruction. Why do you think they call it programming? Do. By the way, bass and drums are awesome, as Jason stated. What's your show about?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. Exploring the vast universe. Nah, it's about music mostly. Guitar-based music. We react. We talk to rock stars and performers and legends, up-and-comers, people playing out now, releasing material.
And then when we don't have anybody scheduled, we just do this. We just blab about.
Absolutely. So when there's no guests on, basically it's me and Jason are the washed up geniuses. And today we just happen to have with the washed up geniuses a special guest in town, Kleiner guy, Paul, who's Sweden famous now. So Sweden famous. Nice. Sweden famous. Anyway. Okay, let's see if this thing finally get this downloaded. Do. All right, and what do you guys got going for the holidays? Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy day off if you don't.
Just the family thing.
Yeah. I was talking.
I think I'm actually getting Christmas Day off work this year too.
Right on, dude.
The first, yeah.
Round of applause for that.
Work every major holiday, but yeah, I think they're gonna throw us a bone this year. So
yeah, dude, I get tired of working holidays.
I know.
All righty, let's see here. All right. So here you go. We'll do this here in a minute. All righty. So if you celebrate, like I said, blah, 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 have a great few days off. Jason, love you, man.
Love you.
Sir, Sweden guy.
Paul, good to see you, man.
And we're going to roll out the show so we don't diddly-dally with Diddly Dally by Bandmade without us cutting in and ruining it. Yeah, no, I had to say something. That's fucking great, dude.
The bass tone is amazing.
Yeah. Nice. Insanely talented.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in January or something. In January. Yeah. Later. Anyway, for real. We will see you guys next time. Jason, love you, brother. Merry Christmas to you.
Yep,
Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. And see you guys soon. And we're actually going to say goodbye while you guys finish this song. We'll see you next time. Enjoy.
wonder why you wanna want it. Hey, I wonder why you wanna want it. Hey, I wonder why you wanna want it. Hey, I wonder why you are so odd.